Memorable Director, Sir, respected Principal, Ma'am, class in charge, and my dear friends. First of all, great morning to everyone. My name is Manya. I am a student of class 10 competency and today I am here for delivering a speech on topic how do organisms reproduce. Unlike life processes such as nutrition, respiration or circulation, reproduction is not a part of life process. So why do organisms reproduce? Why do organisms use a lot of energy in it? So the answer is for the continuation of species. Reproduction ensures that a species does not extinct from the earth. Now, reproduction is broadly divided into two types, which is asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves only one parent and here no fusion of gametes takes place. Asexual reproduction is also divided into 6 types, in which the first one is the fission. Fission is defined as the splitting of the parent cell into 2 or more daughter cells. Fission is further divided into 2 types, which is multiple fission and binary fission. In multiple fission, the parent cell divides into more than 2 daughter cells, for example, Plasmodium or the malarial parasite. Whereas in binary fission, the parent cell divides only into 2 daughter cells, for example, amoeba. Do you know that amoeba can reproduce by both multiple fission and binary fission? Amoeba during unfavorable conditions reproduces by multiple fission and during favorable condition it reproduces by binary fission. Now the second topic is fragmentation. In simple multicellular organism, the organism is broken into smaller fragments which give rise to a new individual. For example, Spirogyra. The third one is regeneration. Regeneration is defined as if an organism is cut or broken into pieces, the organism has the ability to grow its missing body part. For example, planaria or the tail of the lizard. Now, what is the difference between fragmentation and regeneration? The difference is in regeneration, the organism is dependent on being cut, whereas in fragmentation, the organism cuts itself upon maturation. Now, the fourth type of asexual reproduction is budding. A small outgrowth called bud grows on the parent's body and detaches upon maturation, which gives rise to a new individual. For example, Hydra. Now, the fifth type is vegetative propagation. In vegetative propagation, can be practiced in those seeds or plants which cannot produce their reproductive seeds. It can be done by both natural methods or artificial methods. Artificial methods include layering, cutting, or grafting. But while in natural methods, for example, the leaves of Bryophyllum produces a bud on the leaves and drop to the soil, which will give rise to a new plant. Now, the last type of asexual reproduction is spore formation. A spore is a resting stage which is covered by a thick protective layer during unfavorable conditions. But when it gets its favorable condition, the thick protective layer bursts up and each spore gives rise to a new individual. Now, our next topic is sexual reproduction in animals. Sexual reproduction is defined as the fusion of male gamete and female gamete. Here two parents are involved. Now, here I use the word male gamete and female gamete. The male gamete is the sperm and the female gamete is the ovum. Now, let's discuss about the sexual reproduction in plants. So, mainly in sexual reproduction in plants occurs by the process named pollination. Pollination is termed as the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of the stamen to the carpel to the stigma of the carpel. Here, stamen is the male reproductive part which contains anther and filament, and the carpel is the female reproductive part which is also known as pistil. It contains 3 parts which is style, stigma, and ovary. So this was all from my side. Thank you and have a nice day.